Boom, we are live. Okay, I'm gonna be really fast with this, but right here, run through this low. This was SMT at this low. I'd say that this is power 3, a ton of accumulation that got ran out in an NQ, and we formed SMT at the lows. This is extremely good manipulation
I don't think
lower.
you're streaming.
I'm live on YouTube, don't
You're
worry.
not.
I'm not streaming on, no, I'm not. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's go over that again. Okay, so, some of you guys just saw my stream, but, ooh, okay. Basically, right here, this is what I was talking about. We have power 3 accumulation. During London, we manipulate lower. This is our manipulation lower. And we have SMT right here. We failed to take out this low, but we did here on ES. So we are automatically bullish going into the day. Draw our standard deviations from from this prominent high, swing low. This is the one I feel confident in using. I don't want to go any higher than this. Some people are going up to here. I want to use this swing high down to this swing low right here. So, boxes. Oh yeah, I want to say I didn't take any trades today. I was dealing with a massive migraine throughout the entire day, so I wasn't really able to. But tonight I'm gonna sleep early, so sleep is a major part of it. I went to sleep at 2, I woke up at 4, I woke up at 5, something messed me up in the middle of the night, but I'm good now. So, right here, keeping our standard deviations in mind, I wanted to see if any of these lined up with these highs, or any type of PDA raise back here. That's where the 15-minute comes in, and usually my original draw on liquidity for the day would be this, or these two highs, particularly this, because it's a run above this high, so this would probably be my overall take profit for the day, but I did want to see higher. Or I would want to see higher. So right here, off 930 open, I was worried about taking a trade against the, what was it? Against the overall, program that we're in, because it looks like we are obviously selling off or going lower. But I trusted this because this is extremely, what was it? This is extremely high probability to catch a reversal or to look for a reversal. But hold up. Let's get on to the 5-minute. Let's go over the first play. I'm trying to tell you guys need to start trading the silver bullet. So let's go over today's silver bullet play. So obviously, I'm going to try refining it. We can keep this OTE. Just keep this OTE in mind when I show the unicorn that happened later in the day. But looking for the silver bullet. Let's get rid of this. Looking for the silver bullet. I tell everyone we have to be inside of a premium or discount of whatever you want to enter off of. So let's throw premium and discount. Oh shoot. And there is absolutely none, unless you want to be on the 1 minute, or if you want to use that recent swing low down to the swing high right here. And if you use this, then that's the only time it's applicable, and this looks more like a prominent swing low and a swing high. So for your trace into this discount, a 5-minute silver bullet play would be worth it if you were to long off of this right here. So we also have this, what was it? I'd say that this is an order block. You use the Wix order as a fair value gap, even though we did not tap into it. If we did, that would have been another confluence that supported it, or just as an overall stop loss placement. So, consequent encroachment would typically be the entry that I like to go for, but with that in mind, what I was talking about refining it with, I showed you guys the thing that I was watching, the workshop that ICT went over, and he tells us enter our fair value gap quadrants. You want to see these things get respected and how to use them basically. And I'm going to go over that real quick because I like to teach the knowledge. It helps me retain it better. But basically, the quadrants, ICT usually wants to enter off this one right here, the one right above 0.5, because you will probably, or he never really enters off of them, off consequent encroachment, which is the middle. He likes to enter off, this is the wrong one, he likes to enter off this, the 2.5 of the range, because he never really wants to see if we're strong in a range and we're anticipating displacement. We don't really want to dig this down into a fair value. You can see the bodies respect the 25 percent of the range, and we could have gone away with putting our stop loss below 75%, which that makes me want to start having a 13 handle stop loss, or just overall having a wider stop loss so I can handle it. But if we were using the old rules before I figured that out, we probably would have gone with consequent encroachment entry, target out that high for 40 handles with a 15 handle stop. And this is the original rules we usually set for the silver bullet, and it would have played out really perfect. It's just tap in, run to the high, push lower, which you got another entry off of, which some people could have. You could call this a turtle soup. Let's see if we had SMT at this area, because some of you guys need to know that. But running out that low, I would have wanted to see SMT, or I would have wanted to be able to anticipate SMT if we were going to be, what was it? Right here, it was right here. There was, I don't think there was SMT, but this was basically the same principle if you're looking at ES. We basically had a ton of liquidity right here. Ran through that low, bodies respected it. We still respected the fair value gap right here, which as you can see is really clean respect. Right here, you can see we could have easily gone away with a play to take out these highs. When we ran out this high, we were obviously pushing up higher on NQ. Okay, yeah, I don't think we have any other questions right now. And I guess, yeah, we just push up higher from that. I can't really find an entry. ICT was also talking about measuring order blocks to determine, how do I explain this? He wanted us to determine how likely, or the conditions for an entry basically. If we're forming a little amount of order blocks, just these down closed candles, we can anticipate a lot higher. But when we start forming more down closed candles, we're either in accumulation or we're gonna start reversing because they want to trap people into going long. So that's exactly what happened here. I can't see if this is a Ultra block, my head hurts. But when we start forming a bunch of order blocks, that means price is slowing down. We want to start tricking buyers into taking it long. And we also enter lunch, which as you can see right here, we just start pushing lower. So I'm going to draw out this little time macro, time distortion from lunch all the way until 1 p.m. So let's go over that. And look at this. Throughout this entire time, we can expect to retrace. But where are we going to retrace into? Or what are we going to do? Look at this right here. These lows right here. Having these lows overall, retracing into OT of the entire range. When we come outside of our lunch macro, we are usually looking for a reversal, right? We either want to see a reversal of whatever we did in lunch, or we want to see a reaction of whatever we just ran out. Where's my quarterly? Okay, it's right here. I just want to make sure it's still here. And let's use OTE. 705 was tapped into perfectly with this order block plus this breaker block right here. This high before the run lower, I'm going to use this overall high right here. Similar to, in a similar fashion of an order block. Tap into it. Look at how we respected that almost perfectly. We have, it doesn't even let me do breaker. I used to draw out my breakers like this. I used to use the entire candle. Have it like this. I want to see the candle bodies respect the up close candle. Bull breaker. That's how I used to do it. And as you can see, bodies respected, 705 respected it. And once we have this, I would only use this as higher time frame narrative. Once I see something as clean as this is where I'm willing to scale down to the 1 minute and start to look for an entry to run out this buy side, or as I said previously, our overall target of standard deviation on the day. So with that in mind, if we had this, seeing a clean respect to this, I would have initially been like, oh darn it, we should have gotten an entry. But the best place we could have gotten an entry off of is definitely going to be this order block right here. This inversion fair value gap. I don't think I would have taken this off of it live, being honest with you. But let's just, hold up, inverse fair value gap. This is a plus inversion fair value gap. But this is where you ideally want to find entry when we tap into a massive point of interest, respect this order block, run through this low. This is perfect. 705, everything was respected. I actually think I would have taken a gamble if this was extremely tight stop. When we close above, dodge you would typically enter. But me, I like to see a retrace back into it after we close above. And my stop would probably be me threshold this order block or just right below this fair value gap, because I do not want to see this run lower. This is extremely risky to take, and this would have been massive reward, but this is the most ideal entry if you were going to take it. Oh, Savvy, you took that? Bro, I'm so glad. I don't know if, I'm trying to think if I would, because I can't really say for it because I wasn't able to look at the charts. We see stop break even. How did you get...
That's also, we have SMT with ES2 for that one.
So yeah, I forgot. We did have SMT. Yeah, that was high probability then. SMT is like the cherry on top. If we had SMT, that's perfect then.
Yeah,
there was SMT right there.
And it was a 15-minute fair value gap.
Nice, I see it. Okay, bro, perfect. Yeah, everything was perfect. 15-minute fair value gap too.
Yeah. So that's what.
And you could have held that the entire day.
You could have held it out to the entire day. That's crazy to me. I didn't even think of it that way. Wow. You guys got it done nice. I wasn't even thinking about the SMTs. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah.
But yeah, you would have been able to catch this behemoth of a play. So. Take profit, buy side liquidity. Yeah, this overall high probably would have been my overall target just because of the standard deviations we had. Marked out.
Zero drawdown entry.
Zero drawdown entry, yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's... I don't like being those hindsight traders that can only trade if they're looking at hindsight. That makes me feel weird. That's why I don't want to say.
I mean, I don't think... Realistically, I don't really think anyone really holds that long. I think at most, like, if... Like, I don't know. How would you be able to hold that long?
Yeah. I understand that. After I saw this, I probably would have closed. After I saw this run through, I was like, yeah, we just shifted market structure. We're about to take out this low resistance liquidity. It's going to be over for us after seeing this displacement. So most realistically, I probably would have closed it right around here, or I would have gone trapped. I know I would have failed because I would have considered this an anticipation of or the advanced breaker. The ICT talks about usually whenever we're down here, we start retracing. You want to enter off the first fair value gap or inversion, which probably would have been right here. I probably would have entered off of it and got ran out, which if you guys watch a 2023 mentorship, this is one of his models. And I personally know a lot of people that trade this, but we definitely would have gone destroyed if you tried. It's when you have internal and external buy side reaching above each other, because we like to form kind of like these failure swing points with price. I'll mark that out real quick. And usually we tap into consequent encroachment, body respects it, and people think that this is a rejection block, slips them up. But in the 2023 mentorship, ICT basically talks about an entry model where there's a fair value gap after retracing, and we have this thing right here. This is where we want to enter long and target out this overall high. Because we tend to do this a lot. But I think that's about it. Do we have any type of change in state of delivery right down here? Let's see. typically, I mean, I don't know if this would be considered one. I would have wanted to see more reaction down here off this order block in specific, but I want to start trading off change state of delivery more. But this would be good enough in my opinion. Okay.
Mantas,
Yeah. What's
I have
up?
a question.
Yes.
Can you hop on the 15-minute and look
Of
at 9
course.
a.m. Look at 9 a.m. and look at the candle close at 9 a.m. and mark that out.
This
That's
one, right?
what. Oh, yeah, that's what someone entered off of.
Yeah, that's the
With
breaker. This is the breaker I was talking
yeah,
about.
so someone entered perfectly, and if you look
Limit?
on the yeah, so they had a
Nice.
limit right there, and then they entered perfectly. I was like, what the hell? They targeted the high.
Good. I probably if I had to enter off this, I'd just use me threshold of the order block. Same stuff I always do. Right here. That's probably my only entry. Oh no,
I
it's
think I would have
second.
got stopped out. I would have got stopped out if I took that.
Yeah, I'm
So
trying to be humble. I'm not gonna be like I would have 100% caught this trade or I would have entered off that inversion. Even though this is exactly what I'd be looking for, it's a part of my rules. I would have taken that if I saw it occur. I mean, yeah, I definitely think I would have. Especially after
yeah,
the lunch retrace. Everything lined up. There was sound logic behind that trade. Everything lined up for that trade. So, I
yeah.
mean, for the entry, I think the only thing that would have threw most people off was just our draw on liquidity. But we still haven't ran this out until earlier today, which it turns out our draw was correct on the day. This, right here, this is just perfect for expecting longs. I think that's about it.
A nice market maker model.
Honestly, Mantis, I was thinking we were in. Whoever said that, yeah, I'm thinking when I'm.
Buy model now?
Yeah. Well, we're about to finish it though, so see if you hop on the 4 hour, that's what I'm expecting.
I know.
It's more like the day.
We're above 20k in NQ again. I was happy because this caused. Look at how crypto's been pushing up too. I got an entry. Wait, where's my entry at? I got an entry a few days ago. Oh wait, no, this is why I know where I got my entry at. But I think I got entry like right around here, like 3 days ago. So pushing it back up and going closer to break even.
Not gonna lie to you, bro. I dumped all of my crypto except all my old.
I've learned my lesson. I'm just gonna keep holding. I got entry 3 days ago right here too. So I'm already up on crypto right now.
I'm not gonna lie to you. For a second, I was up on Bitcoin and ETH. I just dumped all of it. I just dumped it all back into altcoins. I'm not.
Yeah, are you just holding altcoins?
I'd rather just do my options, bro. That's so much more reliable.
Yeah. Inverse for value. Yeah, pre-tap is the best. A lot of people like to go over that. ICT was talking about. I forgot which one it was. I think he was talking about it in like one of the month or the day ones. I gotta remember. Okay, it was during the 2023 mentorship. You mentioned high probability inversions. Whenever we form one with, I want to go back to my notes. I wish I could recite this right off the top of my head. Hold up. Where would it be at? Let's see my notes. New day opening gap. I don't think it'd be at this one. This is just casting new day opening gap.
Also, that long was out of range too. So that long right there was, if you like know the lunch range, we broke out the lunch range too. We basically just wicked one side of the lunch range and went up. We wicked the lower side of the lunch range and up. So that was a trade. I would have been stopped out if I entered on that. That would be 100%. That's not my entry model.
Moving stop loss is a waste of mental capital. We re-entered a consequent encroachment with fair value gap. We had SMT. Where would it be at? Hold up. Give me a second. Weekly breaker. For reprice into the inefficiency. I want to find. Yeah, change state of delivery. Consequent encroachment. I gotta find the one where he was talking about it. It's hurting my brain.
What are you trying to find?
My old one of what was it? When he was talking about inversion fair value gaps. I forgot what he said about them. I like to recite it. Basically, like exactly what he said. Oh yeah, this is IOFED, institutional order flow entry drill. We are bullish. We want inversions. I think this might be it. Take sell side because he talks about high probability inversions, which it's obviously just something that gets tapped into and respected, and then we push lower. So a high probability inversion is just a fair value gap that we previously used, to go to like a key point of interest or key reference point. Is it inefficiency and sell side fair value gap? Map to the reverse. I gotta find it.
That was the first fair value gap that gets inverse.
Holy moly. Is this really just... Oh my goodness. I literally did this right here too. Oh wait, no. Keynotes and observations, that was different. Alright, do you have anything else you guys want to go over?
Oh, what do you think about? Tell people about tomorrow. We really have no news.
We don't? Really?
No.
I'll check.
No red. I mean, unless you do real estate.
We have new home sales.
Unless you do real estate, that won't really.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna affect the market. I messed with you. Nothing crazy. Unemployment claims Thursday. Pending home sales. Core PC.
We have a nice profile lining up though.
Yeah, you're right. We do.
Because Monday made low of the week. Tuesday, I think Wednesday's gonna be higher of the week, person. Either Wednesday or Thursday. I want to see how we react tomorrow because of no news. Depending on tomorrow, that determines bias for Thursday. I'm gonna go heavy on Thursday. So heavy.
Okay, let's do it then. Hey, are you live trading while I'm gone?
Yeah, I've been live trading. I live traded
Okay.
Tuesday. I live traded today. Wait, what day is today? Yeah, I live traded Monday. And
Today's Tuesday.
yeah, so I live traded Monday. And
let me see if
I'm not. I probably won't live trade. To be honest with you.
There's so much door. Oh, that's my thing.
I'm trying to live trade every day, but I only said Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. But I already did it. Did you stop the live stream?
No, I didn't. Trying to log into my school account. Give me a second.
We have no good earnings either. Like.
Yeah, you're right. You checked the earnings list, but you put it in weekly, right? I think I saw that.
Yeah. The only earnings that is decent is FedEx, but I know y'all don't trade. So.
Yeah. When I was first trading with Star Trading, I had 1,000% on. I think it was FedEx.
Yeah, FedEx went crazy, bro.
They should have passed me. I shouldn't be in this class.
I mean, there's
anymore.
Nike earnings on Thursday. I don't know if that really means shit. I don't know anything about that.
If you wanna I'm be honest, Nike and FedEx is their own individual thing. Sure, if you want to trade indexes, the earnings you want is the earnings that correlate the most with US 100. As obviously S&P. So you remember in the video earnings when we made all-time highs, and the second time when it came out and we had all-time highs again. Like, if you look at heat map, if you know what heat map is.
Not really. No.
Okay, so it's trading view. It's on trading view. Heat map is it shows the sectors with the most holdings in it. So you obviously know the S&P 500 and US 100 is the index, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means that obviously common sense. S&P 500 is the best 500 US stock. US 100 is the best 100 tech stock. Wait, yeah, Nasdaq Composite Index.
Dark edgy Starboy.
That's gonna be me.
Why is that on you?
That's a good question. This is gonna be me. I'm gonna use this as reference.
The dark, edgy aesthetic.
This is
me. It's already you.
This is me.
Think of a quiet and mysterious.
I'm quiet and mysterious. I'm gonna wear a leather jacket, varsity jacket.
Style for this too. The bad boy undershirt is.
What is that?
Of course,
hold up. I'm about to end recap soon. You look at these boxers though. I gotta show you. These guys are good boxers. Not them. Hold up. I think they're tired. I've seen some insane boxers on here though.
I'll be watching the street fights, bro. I don't be watching the box.
Boxing is more entertaining than street fights. At the very most, if I was watching street fights, it'd be king of the streets. But this is even boring. Look how fast their fights end. They're just bare knuckle.
You know those stage fights, like the stage fights?
I think so, yeah. This is bare knuckle. This is what. Guillotine. He's gonna kill him with a guillotine. His aggression is very. This dude's wearing a compression. I don't understand why.
Hey, yo, we got UFC 303 on.
Hey, you guys wanna watch
Saturday,
UFC? I'll stream it.
Pereira, bro, Pochaka, I think I forgot his fucking name.
Phoenix, what you banned?
Bro, alright, bro.
Hold up.
It's mine!
Uh-oh.
What you banned?
There's what else? Oh, they canceled Chandler McGregor, bro, because he got injured, bro. That's fucking ass.
Look at this.
Yeah,
this kid right here. Look at this boxer right here. He's extremely skilled. This is what I'd like to see. Oh, I'll go to this part.
Why is it that you just know every part of every video, bro?
Just watch. Down to body. He comes in. He has two good. I think he has like a good. like 4-piece combo on him. But this guy overall, his footwork and everything is perfect. His lead hand is down too.
He's good. He has good feet movement.
Much. I don't know his style. I don't know. He's using a mixture of Soviet style and more of a Mexican style. Look at his feet work.
Movement.
I don't. Okay, footwork. Is it better? Yeah, off marketplace. Feet movement. Okay, stop that. Look early into the fight. Look at his jabs real quick.
I'm not gonna lie to you, those
Follow-ups are good too. Hold up. I wouldn't move like this though, because my cardio recently has been getting down. Oh, this was so much more entertaining when I watched it last night. This guy was actually popping off. Now watching it, he's pretty boring.
that white guy's cardio is definitely going down. Like what's called
He's just
stamina.
offensive. When someone's fighting like this, like imagine throwing your punches and look, that's what happens to it. It just disappears. It doesn't even land on him. Why is he moving so far?
Bro, you and me need to spar, bro.
We did a spar. I'm more than happy to. I want to spar trading pool too. I want to fight trading pool.
You want to fight trading pool?
Yeah, of course.
Doesn't he do MMA?
He does Muay Thai.
Yeah. See this. He better do something crazy. This guy, yeah, his 1-2s are good. He has good speed on his 1-2s. Overall, though. Amateur level. It's good.
15 seconds. 15.
But look at his guard. That's an interesting guard to me. I hope I can. I don't think he will. Because I feel like he's more in the state where he just trains it for health and fun, rather than actual trying to go competitive or compete.
I mean, I'm sure if he went to Melbourne, he'd do it.
Yeah.
So you gotta go to Melbourne.
If we could just do straight boxing, I'll go back to my old boxing gym and I'll actually train hard. I'll train out for cut weight, everything, find out how to class.
2 trading content creators box each other.
I wish. I want boxing in the training space. It was nice when people were talking about it. Look at this guy's up jabs too. Have you seen Floyd Mayweather's student? Oh wait, I'm still streaming. We're recording. I forgot. I got sidetracked. What were we even talking about?
You trying to find inverse Ferrari gap.
That's right. Okay. Let's try bookmap.
What's going on, everybody? Here and then the dark blue, which you can actually change. You could make it look like that. I prefer to keep my areas are telling.
It's just like the whole screen's red and blue.
No, bookmap is like liquidity. You can see liquidity.
Yeah, you can see liquidity. ICT's live stream, you were able to watch it. Ran out. Okay, I think the recap is over. Everyone, have a good night. I'm gonna end it here.